Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Mike, aka Big Blue D on Twitch. Um, and what I want to talk about right now is something that has been bothering me now for a long time. Um, what that is that this world is becoming a place where if you don't agree with something, rather than agreeing to disagree, you attack the person verbally, physically, whatever that you disagree with. Um, and that is so far from being the right approach. I'll give you some examples as to what spurred me to make this. I've been thinking about how to tackle this for a few weeks, about a month now actually. Um, the BLM thing. Okay, so I believe that George was wrongfully murdered. I think the cops should hang for what they did. Um, I do think there is some systemic racism in the police. Um, the whole police like organization. But I do not believe that all cops are bad. I think most are good. Um, I also think that abolishing the police or defunding the police just the wrong way to go. And I think it's stupid to say that we need to abolish the police because you send in a caseworker or someone to take care of like a cracked out meth head or something who's in a fit of violence with his family, not going to do anything but get the poor caseworker, social worker beat up or assaulted or something along with the family. Um, People can't police themselves because we as a people are not mature enough or responsible enough. Um, we're really not. So anyway, that's my belief, right? And there was people actually saying um, that if you don't agree that cops should be abolished, or um, if you don't have like BLM in your social media or something, that you're racist or you don't give a crap um, about what's going on, etc., etc. Really, like just taking this extreme stance. Um, or like if someone goes to a protest and they were maced by like a bad cop, that automatically makes where all the cops are bad. Now, instead of disagreeing and just being like, well, that's your opinion, I don't agree with it, I think you're off base, and moving on, they dig in and they say that if you don't do this and if you don't do that, you're a racist or you support racism or you don't give a what about people. Goes on and on and on and on. um you know I'm a streamer, right? I've mentioned it in many of my videos, and I usually do an intro. The intro is usually I'm Mike, Big Blue D on Twitch. um and there was this thing because there was a lot of women coming out saying they were sexually assaulted by streamers or sexually harassed by streamers. So there was this very haphazard, quickly thrown together Twitch blackout thing. 48 hours is how quickly this came about. Basically, it was everyone don't stream on this day, don't go on Twitch on this day, and it'll be, a statement because they're not going to be making money. And we want to show that, to hit them where it hurts. Now, not only did it not really work, um, but like there were people that literally unfollowed friends and stuff because these friends decided to stream um, on that day. Now, here's the thing, it can be like streaming can be the only mental or emotional um, any or whatever kind of escape from your stress, your daily life. For some people, like it's literally their only escape. Um, they could take up drinking or drugs, or whatever they choose. Twitch. For others, it's their only source of income. Like I know people who are literally turning to streaming full time. To make a quick buck. Hi Raven, love you, buddy. Go follow Raven underscore 89, spelled out 89, not the number. He's also got a YouTube channel. You should check it out. He just started it. Um, but yeah, so like, um, you can't tell these people to take a day off. You can't ask that kind of thing of them. Um, they might not be able to, but these people dig in that don't know how to disagree, that don't know how to, have a difference of opinion. Everything is their way or the highway. And it's, well, then, if you choose to do it, you're, you don't give a crap about people who are abused. Or, well, fine, maybe you're not, for the abuser or whatever, but I want you to explain to me personally why you did it. Why did you have to stream or watch streams that day? I want you to tell me personally. Those are the people that are wrong with this planet. Because what those people do, none of your business. Not your problem. You have no say. Your opinion matters not. Their world does not revolve around you. What they do, you get no say in. And I don't mean Super Saiyan. I mean you don't get a say in the matter. Um, so like to have this stance, these rigid, if you don't see it my way, then you're just bad, or you don't care, or all these other things. Um, it is so just not only immature but stupid. It's a stupid way of thinking by stupid people with no brain or common sense. Now, um, how do you change this way of thinking or being? I don't know if you can, to be honest. I would like to think you can, but usually if people are passionate about something, they're not going to be able to like switch gears. Um, but honestly, it comes back to like just being mature enough to say, I agree to disagree. Not everything needs to be an attack. Not everything needs to come off abrasive. Not everything needs to come off as like, it's my way or the highway. You know? Um, oh, I mean, there's a couple other examples that I could think of. Was in some good debates, discussion about spanking and circumcision. I believe that a kid needs a good crack on the ass if he does something wrong. If you tell him no repeatedly, they're not listening. A swift crack on the butt, won't do it again. Happened to me. I grew up great. A lot of the young adults, and I use adults loosely, that weren't. Well, you can see what the state of the world is in right now, can't you? But that's my belief. Um, and people actually dug in with, you know, it's abuse, and the child, if you hit a child in any way, shape, or form, it's abuse. and what's the other thing that I'm trying to remember. Hold on, I'm trying to remember because I was too busy laughing um, to like hear some of it or see some of it. Um, but yeah, like oh, the child can't consent to the spanking. That's what it was. Like, well, um, I, that's just a weird kind of form of logic to me. I disagree. Um, but like these people were like, it's lazy, it's abuse. Um, then we went to circumcision. I think it's way better to be circumcised because um, your your penis doesn't end up looking like a naked mole rat with a construction hat hoodie over it. Um, way more cleansed, like hygienic. Um, so like that's my thing. And the same people digging in, saying, "You're mutilating your child. You're mutilating him, and he doesn't understand it, and you're doing it for your own beliefs. Oh, oh, you're a monster." Could have just said you don't agree, but you gotta be extra, gotta be over the top because you're in that sect of people that rather than being able to say, I disagree, um, I think that if you put in a little more effort, washing yourself, the cleanliness thing, the hygiene, not an issue. I believe that if you are like, in my eyes, there should be no reason to take a blade to the genitals of a child for any reason whatsoever. That's just my belief. No, no. We had to go into the whole, you're mutilating your child for your own selfish reasons. Oh. So like, it makes me roll my eyes. I'm now convinced this lazy eye is from rolling it constantly at people, silly people like that who they don't know how to do things like an adult, and they don't know how to like agree to disagree or how to see other people's points of view. If you disagree with them, and if you do disagree with them and you do it civilly, you are a bully. You're attacking them. You're making them feel attacked. Oh, you're so mean to me. Why are you being mean to? I'm not. I'm literally saying that, like, I disagree with you. I can disagree with you. That's what makes the world go round. That's what makes us human. We have our own point of views. Everyone has their own thoughts, feelings, emotions, beliefs. And that's allowed. I know. Shocker. Shocker, people. Believe it or not, that is allowed. And um, somehow we've now come into this mental headspace of, if you disagree with me, you're a monster, or you're a bully, or you're a bad person, or you're racist, or you're homophobic. You know what I gotta say to people like that? It's probably your IQ too. And if you're a dude, your dick size. So yeah, um, that's my rant. Um, hope 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 I didn't bore you too much. Um, Remember, guys, please treat others the way you want to be treated, and if you're in a debate or an argument, just, if you don't agree, you don't have to agree. They don't have to agree with you. Just agree to disagree. If you act stupid or you act silly, people are going to call you on it. I do. If I see you acting silly or stupid, I'm going to tell you you're being silly and stupid. Because I don't like calling people stupid. I don't like saying that you're silly. But if you're being stupid or you're being silly, I'm not going to just be like, well, you know what? Keep continuing that pattern of behavior. It's very successful and productive. Fuck out of here. Come on. Anyway, um, treat others the way you want to be treated. Drop a like if you like what you saw. If drop a sub if you want. Whatever, it's all good. If not, um, I'll be doing this again. I'm gonna try to keep these coming. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like me to speak on. Um, I would love to take some requests. Doesn't have to be anything serious. It could be something fun like gaming, or comic related, or you know, culture related, food related, whatever. Um, so yeah, just let me know. Um, Love you guys. I'll see you again soon.